Hey Kylie, I invited you to come to Google Meet, but I bet you're working on something else. So I'm going to go ahead and make a video and send it your way so you don't have to wait for me later. These are a little tricky. So I've given you the beginning of an analogy here, and what I want you to do is finish it. In order to finish it, you have to figure out what the relationship between that first pair of words is. So if we look at this one, the relationship between concrete and hard. Well, concrete is hard. Concrete feels hard. Maybe that's how I need to go about it. So concrete feels hard. Now I need to test all of these analogies up here, these pairs of words, to see if they have the same relationship as concrete and hard do. So concrete feels hard just like ice feels cold. Well, that makes sense to me, but I need to check them all. Concrete feels hard just like sink feels kitchen. No. Concrete feels hard just like dry feels wet. Definitely not. Concrete feels hard just like soap feels clean. Soap feels clean? Uh, I don't like that as much as ice feels cold. It's an okay answer, but I think ice feels cold is better. Concrete feels hard just like shirt feels cloth. No. So I'm definitely going to choose ice feels cold here. So let's go to the next one. What is the relationship between money and buy? Well, I use money to buy things. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I use money to buy things. I'm gonna try it just to be sure. I use ice to cold things. That's not at all how we would say that. I use money to buy things like I use sink to kitchen things. No. I use money to buy things just like I use dry to wet things. Definitely not. I use money to buy things just like I use soap to clean things. Yes, I like that one. I use money to buy things just like I use shirt to cloth things. No. So soap to clean is the only one that has the same relationship. So let's do one more. Desk and classroom. So desk is a part of a classroom. Maybe, but then like Miss Rurick's room only has tables, so but a desk belongs in a classroom. Miss Ruick has a desk herself, so maybe let's try that. Desk belongs in a classroom. A desk belongs in a classroom just like ice belongs to cold. No. A desk belongs in a classroom just like a sink belongs in a kitchen. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to choose that one, but I'm going to keep going. A desk belongs in a classroom just like dry belongs in wet. A desk belongs in a classroom just like soap belongs in clean. No. A desk belongs in a classroom just like shirt belongs in cloth. No. So sink it belongs in kitchen is our best answer. So here's what you need to know. The most important part is finding the relationship for the first set of words and then making it work with the second set of words to find the match. The other thing you need to know is for each one of these, there's only one answer. And I'm only going to use ice is to cold one time. So if I've already used it and I want to use it somewhere else, then I need to come back and find the different answer for this row. So you're going to have one answer per row and one answer per column. Does that make sense? If that doesn't make sense, send me a message and we'll try a Google Meet again, because then we can talk back and forth. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit here. Let's just do one from here. Rich is to poor. Well, those are opposites. I know that well, right? So rich is the opposite of poor, like actor is the opposite of acts. Rich is the opposite of poor, like tall is the opposite of short. I like that one, so I'm going to choose it for now. Rich is the opposite of poor, like cup is the opposite of glass. Cup and glass are the same thing. A cup of water, a glass of water. Rich is the opposite of poor, like math is the opposite of class. No, math is a kind of class. Rich is the opposite of poor, just like songs is the opposite of singing. No. So this is the only one that's opposite, so I know that one's right. A picture and a photograph are the same thing. So I need to find the analogy up here that is also, the pair of words up here that are also the same thing. So synonyms. An actor is the same thing as acts. Well, no, that's what an actor does. That's not who they are. Tall is the same thing as short. No. A cup is the same thing as a glass. Yes. A math is the same thing as a class. No. A songs is the same thing as singing. No. I need songs to do some singing, but they're not the same thing. I hope that helps. Go give it a shot and then let me know if you need more help, okay? All right.